Alright, let's go to Starbucks.
Today we're visiting Beijing, the capital of the People's Republic of China. Beijing is located in the northern part of the country and literally means northern capital. We arrived bright and early after an overnight train from Shanghai with 2 young girls from Sweden. I'm not even kidding you. You should have been there. The Beijing train station is near the center of the city, giving you access to the subway system, the buses, as well as taxis. We opt for a taxi as it is too early to try to figure out the subway system, and we have no idea where to get coffee. Waiting in line for a taxi can take up to an hour during busy times, but unlicensed cabs are always available, for about 5 times the legal price, depending on your negotiating skills. Westerners are seen as walking cash machines and pickpockets abound, so you'd be wise to keep your wits about you. When our taxi finally comes, our 20-minute ride costs about €2. Beijing is a city of 23 million people and covers an area of 6,487 square miles, making it 21 times the size of New York City and 3 times more populated. The city of Beijing dates back to at least 1153 AD and is first spoken of in Western culture by Marco Polo in the 13th century. When Polo visited, the citizens of China were working with movable type, building windmills, inventing rockets, handguns, and other weapons still in use to this day. Europe, on the other hand, was plowing through the Middle Ages and stacking her dead like cordwood while the Black Plague beat her like a mouthy stepchild, all of which could have been avoided by taking a bath now and then. The city is congested with cars to the point where vehicles are restricted from driving 1 day per week. For example, if your auto license ends in 3 or 7, on Tuesday, you ride the bus like a chump. Mao Zedong is everywhere in Beijing. His face is on buildings, posters, and even ashtrays. After a few days, you begin to agree. Chairman Mao is benevolent, supreme, and is watching over you like Santa Claus on meth. As a tourist, you are legally required to visit the Ghost Street. Ask anyone and they'll point you in the right direction. The Ghost Street is where you find all the crazy crap you've heard about. Fancy some shredded donkey? Got a vendetta against seahorses? Want a chow chow and some chow chow? This is the place. Seahorses, donkeys, and dogs always seem pretty peaceful to me, and I think that eating animals for sport is pretty cruel. So I opted mainly for vegetarian dishes. Next time, Nate and Tiff climb the Great Wall.
It's slippery and there's bees.